Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Eamon here, hope you're all keeping well out there. Back today with some more Omsi 2 for you, and today we're just back in rainy Scunthorpe today, and we are driving in the Volvo Olympian 10.4, as far as I'm aware, it is that. And we're going to be driving today the Route 38, and I don't think I've actually done a video with this bus before, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how it works and how well it drives and stuff like that. The repaint I'm using is Stagecoach, but this repaint came with the bus when I downloaded it, so I don't know who made the repaint, but it's okay. The only thing is the back of it, this bit here is the right, it's the wrong way around. That's the front, sorry, and up the back as well, it's the wrong way around. Sorry, I'm having very bad issue with my mouse at the minute, so you have to bear with me. It's probably just a default repaint that came with the bus. I'm not 100% sure, but sure, look, we'll give it a shot anyway, and we'll hopefully be able to get going. So, the bus, as you probably know, uses roll bands. I'm just not sure. Sometimes I'm not sure how to use them, so I have to kind of get the terminus up. So, what I usually do is press F8. Well, that's what you have to do, and then just kind of scroll up and down. As you can see on the bus, the front of the bus is scrolling up and down to get the actual terminus, and hopefully the terminus will pop up now in a minute. Or maybe nothing will pop up because I'm probably going the wrong way. Okay, let's see now. I have 8 minutes to figure this out, so hopefully I figure it out. Nope, nothing down there. Oh, here we are, yeah. So we're not doing that. The 100 to Scunthorpe, no. For the 38 buys, the 109, 109, 103, 350. Where are all these ones? All I want is a 38. Okay, so maybe we get a 38 here, will we? 35, 35. Not in service, not in service. Not in service, not in service, not in service. Boom, boom. Maybe I picked the wrong bus, or the wrong HOF file. Let's see. I have to say now, like, as a player of Omsi for a long time now, I have to say I hate roll bands. I absolutely despise them, and I wish they didn't exist. They are probably the worst thing to ever happen to Omsi, and they're probably the most difficult thing to get to work. The most stupidest thing that's ever come across in this poxy game. Honestly, they're the worst ever. So they are, and I have a nightmare with them all the bloody time. So I do. See, there's nothing showing up there now, you see, so I don't bloody know what's going on. Now, let me see. Right, I'll fix this now in a sec, guys. Give us 2 minutes. Okay, guys, so we're back now, and I think I figured it out. I think I had actually the wrong HOF installed, but that doesn't mean I still don't like roll bands. I don't. I still think they're terrible. So we'll hopefully get to find now the target. We're looking for the Crosby, isn't it? The Route 38 to Crosby. Scunthorpe circular, anti-clockwise circular, Yaddlethorpe. No, the 12. Not looking for the 12. We're looking for the 38 to Crosby. 22, so it should be coming up now, I'd say. 31, 31A, 32 circular, 32A circular. No, imagine people that they had to do this back in the day. Terrible, isn't it? 34, 37, the Skippingdales, 38 Crosby. So this is us. Circular was the last one, imagine. Right. So Crosby circular, right? So that's FA. The numbers don't actually work. I don't know why. There's some. I don't know what the story is there with the numbers not working. So it just must be a thing. I don't know. So usually what you have to do is just go down and put the numbers in manually. But my numbers probably won't work now. Watch. 38. Oh, well, they will, yeah. So the 38 to Crosby, and this guy is waiting now, but I have 10 minutes to go, so I'm just going to forward time a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please don't disappear. No, they're all getting on now. Right, so we let them on anyway. Hopefully they speak this time. I did put in Jamie's thing the last time, but they didn't. It didn't work properly. Well, it worked, but I mean, it didn't. It didn't. They're not saying hello or anything, but when they're buying a ticket, they'll say thank you and stuff like that. But I don't have tickets on, so I don't know what the story is there. Now, right, so we start her up anyway. Still making that stupid noise. You know, 2.5 minutes left. I just forward the time again because there's no point in hanging around. Now, so we're going now. Better put on me out. Now, let's roll. So 38, here we go. Let's see, let's do this. Just hope I don't get that much lag. I remember I was coming out here the other day on a test run with the E500 and I just flew around that corner and it was probably the perfect turn, or the most perfect turn I've ever had. I just literally, now obviously people would complain if it was like reality, you know, like if there was people on the bus, because there was nobody on the bus, it was just me doing a kind of test, you know, and I flew it. And I just kind of, the way I kind of turned and curved around the corner, it was just like, it was meant to happen like that, you know, it was like, whoosh. It was nice, you know, really nice. Okay, you're coming in, hang on, a bit of space there, mate. Yeah, go on. Poxy day as well today in Scunthorpe, guys. Absolutely slashing down. So traffic will probably be bad. You know yourself, when it rains, everybody gets in that car. Oh, that hurt, man. Ow! Shit. I have a very swollen knuckle. I don't know whether you follow me on Instagram, but I post up a lot of stuff on Instagram. A lot of like, not personal stuff, but stuff I do outside of Omsi, you know. And the Instagram's the same name, it's AimNS85. But I post a lot of pictures for myself on a daily basis, like, you know, where I'm doing the park or work, or mainly a lot of buses as well, and a lot of some GTA and some Omsi too. You know, I kind of edit Omsi stuff just to kind of, I don't know, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. But recently I've been getting these very... There they are, there. At least they know they talk anyway, Jamie, that's the main thing. Recently I have been getting very swollen knuckles. Like, I mean, really badly swollen knuckles. Kind of like arthritis kind of stuff, you know. And I haven't gone to the doctor yet about it, but it's been happening on my left hand, and my middle finger knuckle is huge. I posted a picture on Instagram of it, and it's quite swollen looking, you know, so I need to go to the doctor to get it checked out because it's really, really big. And today I'm getting kind of pains in it now, and it's big as well. Now it could be the weather, or it could be the fact that, or it could be nothing, but it's definitely something, because I'm looking at it now while I'm driving and it's massive. You know, and then the other thing is on my right finger, and my right hand now, my baby finger, it's the same now. It's getting really, really bad swelling my baby finger. So I don't know what's going on. I think I might have to retire from driving buses. because like I doubt it's from holding the steering wheel. No, that's for sure. Anyway, but still, it's quite like really bad pain, you know. And I think as the longer it goes on without getting it looked at, the more the more painful it'll get, and probably the worse it'll get. Like my knuckle is massive, massive, I tell you. And I believe it's joint issues, obviously, you know. So there's always problems with your joints, anyway. That's for sure. So I need to get that sorted out, anyway. That's for sure. I know, with soft fingers. So anyway, guys, I just probably know or probably don't know, we had a massive storm here. Well, we were told we were going to have a massive storm, Storm Ophelia. Great name, by the way, lovely name. I'd like to call my next daughter that if I have another child. We were told today is Tuesday. Tuesday the man, this is laggy as fuck. Tuesday the 17th of October. And yesterday was Monday, and I usually work on Monday, but I was told not to work because the storm. Yeah. Hang on there. Is that a break in the sky I see? Is the sun coming out? Looks like the sun is coming out. Oh, it is, yeah. Look at that. Wow, looks lovely now, doesn't it? Can't be dealing with that bloody rain. Anyway, yeah, so on Monday we were told that we're not to come to work on Monday night, so... And every place, it was basically, the way I look at it, every place was closed. The buses weren't running, the buses weren't running, the shops weren't open. There was no trains. There was some planes. You know, it's still raining. How's that? There were some planes, but everything else was kind of shut down, and they were kind of aiming. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this fella! Hang on there, Jeff. They were kind of making it out to be the worst storm in 50 years or something, you know. So I got the call on Monday to say don't come to work Monday afternoon. So I was like, all right, fine, no bother, stay at home. So, and then I expected the worst, you know, like it's going to be like the worst thing in the world. But it really wasn't. It was a bit of wind, you know. That's all it was, just a bit of wind. That's all it was, just a bit of wind, and they made it out to be like this disastrous, terrible storm, you know. And it was just wind, you know. And today the schools were closed yesterday as well, and today schools are closed, so they kind of went a bit overboard about it. And kind of, like, that's in terms of Dublin, that is now, but the rest of the country probably got hit a lot worse. But we were fine though, you know. We just had a bit of wind. There was a bit of damage probably in other parts of the country, but other than that, it was fine. I think it made its way then last night up towards Scotland. So today I have to go back to work and do my bit, you know, which is fine. I don't mind, you know. I don't mind going to work. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. And other things, guys, I know you are probably wondering about the Facebook page. There's not been much happening within that page or on the page. And to be honest, there's not much happening at all, really. There's a lot happening in Omsi, but I haven't got time to share it, like, you know, and share everything and anything. What's this fella doing? So so that's why the Facebook page is kind of a bit low. I haven't driven within the company in a long time. I think I done 2 routes maybe on Sunday night, and that was it. You know, that was my time to do 2 routes, and that's as good as it got for me, you know. So that was my first 2 routes in about a month. So it's kind of like it's hard getting time to do stuff at the moment. So I'm kind of juggling between the 2 kids and work and Omsi and stuff like that. And unfortunately, Omsi's just coming last, you know, and it's always going to come last because I have no choice really, you know. Not that I have no choice. I probably have a choice, but anyone who puts their kids, puts sounds before their kids, would probably need their head examined, to be honest. The lag I'm getting at this map is ridiculous. So that's just the story of it all, really. Just kind of chilling, relaxing with the kids during the day, and then working at night. I think it's the night job that kills it, you know. If I was working during the day, then maybe at night, like after the kids go asleep, I could get a few runs in Omsi, but it's just the day job or the night job kills all that. Unless somebody wants to buy me a quality gaming laptop, I'd be able to do it in work. But other than that, that's about it, really. You know, there's no new add-ons coming out at the moment. Well, they're coming out, but there's none coming out anytime soon. I don't think. I don't know when Hamburg is out. Is that next month? Is the Hamburg out next month, or is it the end of this month? And then you have Hamburg next month, and then you have the Gladbeck one the month after, or something, isn't it? Or the couple of weeks after. But the Hamburg one looks good. You know they have people on bikes and that, like not motorbikes, but bikes, cyclists. That's right, baby, cyclists. That's gonna be pretty good to see cyclists on the road. The funny thing is, like I'm not trying to big myself up, but I'm a pretty big YouTuber, you know, in terms of Omsi, stuff like that. Now my views don't reflect that, because my views don't reflect my subscriber count. Basically, is what I'm saying. You know, I have a lot of subs, but I don't get a lot of views for them subs, if you know what I mean. So like basically, if I have 16,000 subs, I should be hitting maybe 3k views on an Omsi video in a week, and I'm not doing that. You know, my views go from maybe 1,500 to 2 at the max, depending on the video. Some of them these days are not even doing that in the space of a day. You know, like basically I look for 1,000 views within 24 hours, when I should be looking for a lot more. You know, I should be looking for like 2,000 in 24 hours or 3. But compare my sub count, you know, my sub count is pretty decent. You know, it's hitting 17,000 nearly, and my view count is nearly 20 million. 20 million views, that's a lot. You know, that's a lot more than a lot of views that people with more subs have. So if a guy has a lot more subs than me, but he hasn't got that many views than me, you know, so he'd have, say, maybe 20,000 subs, but only have maybe 5 million views, you know. Whereas I don't know whether it's better to say I have 16,000 subs and 20 million views. You know, 20 million views is not to be sniffed. That's great, you know. But just at the moment, a lot more people are a lot more active than me, and I think it's kind of making my kind of view count go down a bit. Now I'm not really bothered that much about it, you know. As I said, I've other priorities now in life. If Omsi was basically my life, you know, and I was doing it every day, like some people are doing it every day, and they can't think of anything else to do, you know. They sit there and they do Omsi, they do other games, they do all sorts of stuff, and that's their life now, and they try and make money out of it, and probably don't make money out of it, but still do it for the money, you know. A lot of people are like that now, and I always say that, you know, a lot of people are in it for the money, you know, and it's just like, it's the wrong way to go about it. But back to me anyway. Yeah, so if I wasn't so preoccupied with kids and work and life basically, and I was seeing the way my YouTube channel is going, I think it would depress me a little bit, you know, because I'm putting all this hard work into YouTube but not getting any results, you know. So for example, if I'm uploading a video a day and I'm working hard editing the video and doing everything and getting it ready and set and then getting it up, and I'm only getting, say, 600 views in a space of a day, for me that's depressing, you know, and that's the truth. But I'll give you an example. Like, I done the Yorkshire video a few weeks ago, and that still hasn't hit 1,000 views yet, and I done it with the Omsi 1 Enviro. What's wrong with this fella? Get off! I done it with the Omsi 1 Enviro 500, I think it is. Get off, you big kid, messing. And it still hasn't hit 1,000 views. And that Yorkshire map is really, really good. You know, this thing was, I think, was the fact that my repaint was ugly according to Ed, which probably was a little bit ugly, and I didn't get. I don't know, just maybe because it was an Omsi one, but I don't know. Usually with these maps, you get more views because they're left path maps, you know, rather than the right path maps, you know. So it's sad, really, you know, because again, it's not good for Styler, or it's not good for me, you know, with the views lack. But again, I'm not like 100% like devastated over, you know. It's fine. It's like it's no big deal. It's just view count, but it just. The way some of my videos are really popular and some of them are really not, you know, and the ones that I would feel should be popular are not. Like, for example, when I done the Manline City in Elmham in Bus Company Simulator, people absolutely loved it. They were mad about it, you know, and then all of a sudden it just kind of, then when I put up, say, the Manline's Coach, which I thought was an okay video, nobody really got into it, you know. So it's just, I don't know, that's what I mean. If I was more like away into it, I would probably be depressed. I really would, you know. But I'm not. I'm honestly not depressed at all. I'm not. That's probably coming across as though a not caring thing, but it's not. It's not. That's not the case at all. You know, I do care. You know, I care that what you guys want to see. You know, so and I still do it to this day. You know, I still put up videos just because I want to let you guys know I'm still around. You know, so I know I'm not the best YouTuber out there, and I'm never going to be the best YouTuber out there for Omsi, but I think I'm still, this may sound big-headed again, but I think I'm in that category where I'm, I wouldn't say old school, I would rather say legendary, but that's a bit of a strong word to use, you know. I could say I'm kind of back, like I was speaking to Reese a few months ago about it, and like I'm one of the old dogs of Omsi, you know, the old Omsi 1 crew, me, Reese, and a few other guys. Like a lot of people came along when it was Omsi 2 and stuff like that, so I would say like I'm one of the old school guys. Old school is not a nice word because it makes me feel old, you know, but yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it, guys. You know, I'll continue to upload content, but it's not going to take priority, you know. That's the only thing. So, you know, well, maybe I have 2 weeks off coming up, so I'll hopefully get a few videos done there as well of a few things. What is nice to know is that Halicon Media are interested in me. They contact me a lot about what they're doing and what's coming out and stuff like that. So I'm glad I kind of have them on level base with me, you know, which is nice to know. Nice to have them there because I'm glad they see that their product will get views and people will like it and see it from my videos, you know. And that's the only gist of it, because other people, they don't, like, they give their stuff to people that don't have that many subs. Like you see people with the new the new Hamburg, for example. Whoa. And it's like this guy has like 3 subs or something, and he's showing off this awesome map for Darius. Now it's all, I think it's all like there's a whole kind of gathering there, you know, between the likes of Aerosoft, Games Array, what's that guy's name, Kevin from Craftbeck, and Darius. They're all kind of buddies, you know. There's like a chain effect there, you know, so they kind of don't include anyone that's not out that circle. It's kind of like my job, you know. My job is like that. They have a circle there, and they don't let anyone into it, even if you're on the same level as them, you know. So that's what it's like with these add-ons, these German add-ons, you know, this Hamburg, the Gladbeck, and other shit like that. It's the same thing. They have their little kind of circle, their little bubble, and they don't want to let anyone in it. There's a couple of people I know on the Discord and on the UK community as well that are like that, you know, that I don't like, and they do the exact same thing, you know, have their little bubble, and they give something to someone that they know is doing it because they're friends, not because of the product, if you know what I mean, which is fine. A friendship force is always, I agree with that, but these guys are not friends, I don't think, you know. But anyway, I'm going off topic as usual. Come on, mate, go. Nearly finished this. This actually wasn't a bad run, actually. You know, it was a bit laggy at the start, but sure, look, you're going to get lag every now and then anyway, so. My wipers are still going as well. Is it raining? I don't know. was earlier. Like it was lashing, but then I changed the weather because I got too much lag. But sure, look, what can you do? Anyways. Go, go. The bus is a nice drive. I didn't really speak about the bus at all in that video. I basically spoke about YouTube and what's happening and stuff like that. I never spoke about the map. I just kind of went off on a rant there. So guys, I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean it. And I'll hopefully won't go on another rant anymore. Now, so Gary was saying that there's an issue with this bus where you don't get off, you keep opening and closing the door. Excuse me.
Jesus. Hey lad, I think that's not supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Giddy up there, my lady. Maybe just use the station brake to open the door, no? That work? Oh, 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 oh. What happened? What happened? Don't know what happened there, boys. Just got stuck. No. We'll find out now if the station brake will work because we don't want these people messing. Why are the doors closing? Where am I getting off? Drop off, isn't it? Yeah. Now, boys and girls, thank you for travelling here as always. I shall see you all again next time. If I don't see you in the spring, I'll see you on the mattress. That lag though. See yous. Look, she's gone. Where's she gone? Oh, that's ridiculous. Thank you. Hey, there's an issue with this door that they don't like. Get off my bus, mates! Don't bloody come back. Now, stand G. Now, okay guys, so hopefully as always you enjoyed that video. Sorry for my big rant, I went on a bit of a mad one there. And sure, I'll talk to you again in the next video. Thank you as always, boys. See ya.